Hi guys, it's me Karen from Karen's Intuitive Jewelry. I finally have a haul from Soul Star Crystals on Facebook. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing, so I'm excited to share this. I have a few new pieces to me and a couple other things. So I guess they've been having some problems getting their inventory in, but this is about a month's worth of their shows, but they haven't been having them near as regularly as before. But let's dive right in. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay here. Almost done with my physical therapy on my neck, and they're recommending another batch, 6 weeks worth or 12 sessions, something like that. Anyway, yes, I want it. I think it's helping. So I like him a lot. He's an Australian guy. He's the owner, and he knows what he's doing. And I've got so many old issues going on and new issues. Okay, diving right in. You'll see this is interesting. And I don't typically get stuff like this, but have y'all ever heard of Fordite? It's actually like paint drippings for decades and decades from all the Ford manufacturing paint factories or whatever, and somebody had the bright idea to collect all that and turn them into cabochons, and some of them are ridiculously priced. I mean, in the thousands of dollars, because they can trace them back to certain vehicles from certain years and certain makes, so that drives the value up. Well, this is something similar, because as I said, of course, they're ridiculously priced, most of the good ones. So I couldn't afford them, but this is something in that same realm. It's called Surfite. And you guessed it, it's all the extra resin and paint and wax from surfboard companies. So I thought they were kind of interesting. They're super thin, but they're pretty and super lightweight, as you can imagine. So I just bought one box of them, but you can see they're pretty cool. I think different, and I'm always up for something different. So this is Surfite. What people will do to make things is just amazing. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. And then, of course, we've talked about Labradorite before, because it is definitely one of my favorites. But with Halloween coming up, they oftentimes will get product in that's of Halloween theme. So these are skulls. Labradorite skulls. Wow. Aren't those cool? And I typically don't do a lot of themed jewelry, but I'll grab a piece here and there. I don't know if you've seen the witch's brooms that I made out of black kyanite. So that was fun. So I'll make a couple of these. They'll be fun in the shops, and they're really nice flash on them. So yeah, Labradorite treats disorders of the eyes and brain, stimulates mental acuity, relieves anxiety and stress, regulates metabolism, balances hormones, and relieves menstrual tension. Labradorite also treats colds, gout, and rheumatism, lowers blood pressure, and aids in digestion. So I'm thinking maybe do one, maybe, in sterling silver and maybe one wire wrapped. I wouldn't want to do a soft soldering of these, but they're pretty cool, huh? And these are $10 a piece, so not cheap. But that's because they're carved. And then let's see. I always question my judgment whenever I buy these little stones, because I have a few. And every time I go, oh, they're so pretty, and why did I buy them? Because they're so small, right? These are Aquamarine. And let's see if they listed the measurements. Yep, they're 10 by 14 millimeter cabochons of aquamarine, and they're very pretty, but I use them to usually solder when I do more than one stone or whatever. But I'm really thinking about trying to make sterling silver rings, but I haven't yet. So Aquamarine, what is their physical health benefits? Let's see. Aquamarine. Oh, my eyes are blurry tonight. Alleviates sinus, lung, and respiratory problems, helps with bronchitis, colds, hay fever, and various allergies. So these are really good for allergy season and bronchitis and whatnot. So we'll see what I come up with these. There's the baggie here. That goes with that one. Okay, then these are, I think these are green opal pears. So they're cut from the exact same, they're just taped together. They're different. And let's see. Oh yeah, green opal pears. And I know people think of opals as the Australian opals or the Ethiopian opals, but there's actually lots of other stones that are called opals. And let's see if I even have these listed yet, because these are a new stone to me. I have Swiss opal, but let's see if I have opal in general. Nope. So I don't even have the health benefits of these yet, but I thought they would be cute earrings, or they're certainly big enough that you can use these for pendants. You know, we don't always like big pieces, but I thought those were pretty. Then let's see, what's this? This is Hungarian Agate, I believe, which I had not. And I don't even know if the Hungarian part of it would make a difference as far as its meaning. I'll bet you it does. So I haven't looked these up yet either. But they're different. Pretty agate. Again, these days I'm pretty much only purchasing stones that I don't already have, or like the Labradorite. Of course, I have lots of Labradorite, but I don't have any skulls. But I'm trying to be more picky about what I buy and not just go, oh, shiny things, and just buy them. So these are pretty. They're more for fall, right? They'll be good to play with for fall. And then the next, and really I think that may be it for cabochons. No, I think there's another one in the other batch. This is honey dendrite, and I have not looked this up either, but we do know dendritic agate. So it's similar to dendritic agate except for the coloring. Let's see, I can read that. Dendritic agate. Boy, my eyes are bad. Beneficial in healing parts of the body that branch, such as aligning the vertebrae in skeletal disorders, treating neuralgia and conditions of the nervous system, stimulating veins and capillaries in the circulatory system. They aid the heart in strengthening the cardiac muscles and blood vessels. It helps alleviate back pain caused by stress and tension. It stimulates the digestive system, relieving gastritis. It benefits the eyes, the stomach, uterus, intestines, and helps heal skin disorders. Honey dendrite. And of course I got squares, because I'm always looking for, now these will be cool, I think, soft soldered. Yeah, pretty and different. So that's honey dendrite, or dendritic agate, or sometimes known as dendritic opal. I always thought those were different stones, but they're the name is just interchangeable, because if you look it up, they look the same. Now, not very often, maybe a couple times a year, Soul Star Crystals gets in beads. Most of the time, it's just cabochons or shaped items or whatever. But they got in some beads, and like, I need more beads, right? But couldn't help it. Could not help it. But I also did finally, but oh, there are some other stuff, other stones in here. Okay, cool. I've been resisting getting these. These are crinoid fossils. So these are millions of years old, and they're little fossils, like little sea creatures, shells and whatnot. And you can see all kinds of, like, almost like a vertebrae. So those are different too. And they'd had them for a while, and I passed on them. But this was a clearance lot, so I thought, oh, well, let's get them, because I don't have any of them. So those are different. And, of course, I haven't looked those up yet either. But you can find all kinds of little creatures in there, which I don't typically go for creatures. I'm just kidding. Okay, then these were cool. I only got these. These are like a Chakra donut stone. And they're pretty big, and it'd be simple enough. I mean, you could do something fancy with wire wrapping it, or just put a bail on it, or just a simple cord, but they're very cool. It's red jasper. I believe this was yellow aventurine, tiger's eye, green aventurine, sodalite, lapis lazuli, and amethyst. So those are cool, huh? And these were, I think, just the $10 section. And you can see how big they are. Right? They're 1.5 inches wide and 1.5 inches long. Let's see, where is that? Oh, there it is. 7 chakra donut stones. And yeah, $10. So $5 a piece. You can't really beat that. And then they also had these little carnelian small stones, or small donuts, sorry. Again, you could make some cute little earrings out of these. Right, they're little donuts, but they're offset, so they're not drilled in the dead center. But they'll make either cute little pendants, like a minimalist thing, or cute little dangle earrings. Or you could probably even do a little bracelet with just, cord on either end. I don't know yet, but I thought those were cute. And again, these were $15 for all of these. So that's a good price. And carnelian influences the female reproductive organs and increases fertility, heals lower back problems, aids rheumatism, arthritis, neuralgia, and depression, especially in those of advanced years, regulates bodily fluids and kidneys, accelerates healing of bones and ligaments. And I'll tell you a story. Last month, I started having some terrible pain in my toe. And then it moved to the top of my foot. And then I ended up having pain on the outside of my ankle on the same foot. And then the pain moved up into my calf. And then it skipped my knee and moved to my thigh. And then up into like the fat pad of my hip area, kind of my butt, but not butt proper. But oh my God, I mean, I was in pain for like 4 days, and I got so desperate that I thought maybe I was getting gout or shingles or any of the other weird things that are out there. But I also have an autoimmune disorder, so it could have been any of those things, but I had not had that much pain in a long, long time. So I went to my crystal books and researched, and carnelian was one of the ones. I settled on neuralgia because it just was weird, the way the pain moved, and I couldn't pinpoint how to describe it any other way. There was numbness, burning, tingling. It felt cold, but it was hot. I'm a weird person here, sorry, but it is what it is. I ended up finding 4, and I thought about doing a tutorial on it, but you guys, some of the stuff I've done haven't really been very popular, so I don't want to freak people out by sharing some of this, but I ended up discovering 4 different crystals that all treated neuralgia, and I ended up taping them to different areas. And I'm not kidding you. 10 minutes later, the pain was gone. That's all I'll say about that. And if you'd like me to talk about it in another tutorial, let me know. Because, yeah, it happened again. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to test this theory again. Because I oftentimes go, am I really losing my mind? Or is, power of the mind is very, very potent. And so, was it like a placebo or... But I tested it again, and it worked again. And so that's all I'll say about that. I'm a believer. Okay. Next is another donut stone, but it's shaped like a funky kind of heart. Aren't those cute? But this is rose quartz. I thought they were so cute, and they could hang at an angle, Super cute, and they're much more pink in person. Okay, rose quartz helps prevent thrombosis and heart attacks, ensures the heart muscles are smooth and as strong as possible, improves the circulatory system, supports pregnancy by protecting the mother and unborn child, curating an unbreakable bond. Rose quartz. And I believe these were $10 for 3. And they're also pretty big. I mean, when you consider the difference in sizes between the carnelian and the rose quartz. So they're bigger than an inch, for sure. But I thought those were cute and different. Okay, that is it for the stones. Now, the rest are beads, and I just thought they were pretty and reasonably priced. $10 for 2 strands, and this is lava, but it's coated with a rainbow titanium coating. So aren't they pretty? Wow, I thought those were really cute. And either you can just do some bracelets, or I could use them for embellishments. These, if they're big enough, would be maybe good for some more of the witch's brooms. Aha! Nice, nice, nice. Then this is tree agate beads. Again, $10 for both, so $5 a strand, and they're about 15 inches. And I believe this is a 8mm or 10mm. Oh, darn, I don't have my measuring, my little caliper thing. But tree agate. I know I didn't get any 6mm, so these have to be 8 or 10mm. And I should, let me see if I can put my hands on something to measure these with. Well, at least I have a little measuring. So these are 8mm. So 8mm, 2 strands, 15 inches long, tree agate, $10. And they're very nice quality, not like Michael's. And then, see if I can remember. I think this is the Shoshone. Or is this? No, this is the Shoshone Jasper. Aren't these gorgeous? They're like a real dark blue with brown in them. So pretty. And these will make lovely bracelets or embellishments, earrings. So pretty. Now these were $20 for the 2 strands, so a little pricey for beads, but I forget where these come from. I think they're only found in a couple of locations, but I thought they were just fabulous, just really, really beautiful. And I don't have any beads like these. So that's those. And then these are the Shoshone Beads, Shoshone Beads, which I've seen them called something else. And I can't remember the name of them, but aren't these pretty? Now these were $15 for 2 strands. And these, I believe, might be 10 millimeter. Yeah, these are closer to 10 millimeter, I believe. But I thought those were really pretty too. They've got red in them, beige, and that lovely sky blue. So those are the beads that I got. And like I said, that only happens a couple of times a year that they get beads in, and they're usually very good quality. So that's it, guys. That's my haul that I waited a month for and finally said, just mail it. I can't wait any longer, because I did attend a couple of shows and they didn't really have anything I don't already have. So I made that commitment to myself to try to not do that. I don't need to run out of room just to buy pretty things that I already have. So I'm trying to be good, So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I appreciate you. And until next time, hey, like and subscribe and share these videos. I'm fastly approaching my 1,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. And I think is when you can become monetized, where some advertisers will pay you for them putting ads on your page. I don't know how that works, but I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping is that maybe some of the jewelry bead companies or soldering companies or equipment companies might like my videos and might send me some stuff to review and work with, just to advertise with them. I'm hoping that's more along what it is than just making a few pennies, because you don't make a whole lot off of that. But anyway, I'm rambling because I miss you guys. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot lately, but I'm trying to get more consistent. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, bye.